Before Schweich allegedly shot himself, he made a couple of calls to reporters. One of them was to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch editorial page editor, Tony Messenger. Messenger tells me the call was requesting a reporter to come to Schweich's house. Schweich wanted to talk about allegations of a whisper campaign regarding Schweich's religion.
He was upset because he believed it was an intent to cause him political harm. He believed that there were people in the Republican Party, particularly in some of the rural parts of the state, that tend to have problems with people who aren't exactly like them.
Messenger says Schweich had been talking to him about the issue all week. Schweich believed the man behind the whisper campaign was the new head of the Missouri Republican Party, John Hancock. He believed Hancock was calling people around the state and telling them that Schweich was Jewish. Schweich, a Republican candidate for governor, was a practicing Christian, but his grandfather was Jewish. And his spokesperson tells me Schweich interpreted Hancock's alleged remarks as anti-Semitic. He also says it was these remarks and not a new attack ad that he said was bothering him this week.
His connection to the Jewish faith was very important for him, and it ran very deep within him, and it bothered him very greatly that someone was going out and making these kinds of calls.
He called Tuesday morning, and we had a long conversation Tuesday morning off the record about it, in which he was explaining, this is what's going on, I'm very upset about it. He was both telling me about it and seeking my counsel about it, just asking me if I thought that there was news value there.
John Hancock wrote a letter to some party members today. It says in part, quote, "Until recently, I mistakenly believed that Tom Schweich was Jewish, but it was simply a part of what I believe to be his biography." The letter also says, quote, "While I do not recall doing so, it is possible that I mentioned Tom's faith in passing during one of the many conversations I have each day. There was absolutely nothing malicious about my intent, and I certainly was not attempting to inject religion into the governor's race." Hancock has denied our request for an interview.